Talking Points Memo has obtained a treasure trove of text messages that were sent to former Trump Chief of Staff Mark Meadows after, of course, the 2020 election, but before, I believe, most of them, the January 6th Capitol Riot. One sitting member of Congress by the name of Ralph Norman, Republican from South Carolina, in fact, actually asked Mark Meadows how we could invoke martial law. Of course, he misspelled martial because they're all idiots, but let me read you a selection of these text messages. Here is one from Republican Brian Babin of Texas, who texted, "Mark, when we lose Trump, we lose our republic. Fight like hell and find a way. We're with you down here in Texas and refuse to live under a corrupt Marxist dictatorship. Liberty, Babin." Ralph Norman, he said this, "Mark, in seeing what's happening so quickly and reading about the Dominion lawsuits attempting to stop any meaningful investigation, we are at a point of no return in saving our republic. Our last hope is invoking martial law. Please urge to President to do so." Look, spelling is clearly not Representative Norman's game, neither is grammar, and apparently neither is the rule of law. Here's one from Representative Mike Kelly from Pennsylvania. "Let me know if there's anything I can do to fight these MFers in Pennsylvania. Our president is heroic. Thank you for all you've done, and please let the president know just how much he is loved and appreciated in Pennsylvania. Sincerely, Mike Kelly." Republican Representative Mark Green from Tennessee said, "Dick Morris is saying state legislator can intervene and declare Trump winner. North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin all have GOP legislatures." Every one of these people, and more, because like I said, there's plenty more in the text messages, every one of them needs to be tried for treason. I'm not kidding. Every single one of these people that was attempting to subvert the rule of law, to subvert the Constitution itself, to attempt to overturn the democracy upon which our country is based. Well, it's a republic. They said republic. It's a democratic republic. So, yeah, it's got a democratic system, you idiots. It's okay to call it a democracy. That's actually what it is. But anyway, all of them should be tried for treason. All of them should be forbidden from holding public office for the rest of their existence. That's what this is. The idiot Norman, like I said, wanted to declare martial law. Ask Trump to declare martial law. It doesn't get any clearer than that. It does not get any more crystal frickin' clear that these people wanted to undo the rule of law here in the United States. They were attempting, via text message, to overturn the democratically elected government of the United States. I say that's treason. I say at the very least, we need to have very strong constitutional challenges to these people even being able to hold office here in the United States. They may not have materially supported the insurrection on January 6th, but what they're calling for is nevertheless a form of insurrection. Cheering on the cheering on the overturning of the democratically elected government of the United States is an insurrection, right? You don't have to show up with guns. You don't have to show up and hurt people. You don't have to even show up in person, because all you have to do, according to the U.S. Constitution, to be tried for it is support the idea. And these men clearly supported the idea, and each one of them should be prosecuted accordingly. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.